Yeah, I suppose we could have done this last episode, because if we picked up Rest, it may have actually given me a better heal option for dealing with the Coughing's potential to poison us with Sludge. Because I could, Rest, get rid of the status effect, and then use like a Mint Berry to at least get one free recovery off of it. Because I could tank at least a couple Sludges, as long as I didn't get poisoned, it wasn't going to be that big of a deal. Because I got poisoned on the very first one. It just made everything else a mess afterwards. But, you know what? Having those rare candies might come in handy later anyway. Just, for when we have to start dealing with Red. So it gives me a way to power level up a few levels, without having to fight the Elite Four. I'm hoping I can use the fights out on this route to actually hit like level 44. If we get a few more levels, I think we might be able to deal with the Coughings. I'm not sure if we're at max happiness yet on return, so it might be able to get slightly more powerful too. I'm not sure. I assume our happiness by now would probably be max, but who knows? Oh, I can't carry any more items? That's sad. Toss it. Probably should sell those off. And toss. Ice Heal's not that useful. So let's grab this Max Repel, because that will come in handy. Okay. Let's fight you and I. Yeah, spell until you can't drop, huh? That has to be a shitty relationship he has with his Pokemon, man. Like, I fight till they can't fight no more. But he does have Remoraid, which has one of the weirder evolutions out there, because it turns from a fish into an octopus. I don't get it, but yeah, this is the base form of Octillery, which learns all the beams. Like Ice Beam, like Hyper Beam. You name it, it's apparently got this Gen effect, basically. It's like, I get all the beam moves. Like, why? I just do. For reasons no one understands. Well, at least get us up to 43. So I guess I'll take it. Come on, Edgar, hand over your wallet. Only 1,000, huh? And there's a secret area you can search for Pokemon over there in the corner, too. There's certain Pokemon that are only found on this route in that one small spot. Why they have it there? I don't know. Just to annoy you, I guess. Like, you gotta go out of your way for it. This would have been potentially a more interesting matchup if I didn't have, 18 levels on it. And if Butterfree had better stats. I mean, it's kind of a weakling. Like, it's one of the weakest Pokemon even amongst fully evolved Pokemon. It might hold the title for Pokemon with 2 stages, I'm not sure. On that one, I have to double check, the stat pages, but yeah, Butterfree is not very good. But it's not meant to be, obviously. It's meant to, evolve quickly so you can get a feel for, how evolution works. It's supposed to be like your intro to it. So of course, it evolves fast and loses utility in like the middle of the run. Unless you can abuse sleep like in Gen 1, where it might manage to last a bit longer, if you keep up your sleep effectively. Yeah. Can we just beat up your Charmeleon or whatever? Pretty sure he has a Charmeleon. Yep, get to see the melon. Now then, body slam it, I guess. Return's slightly more powerful, so yeah, it's probably about maxed, if it isn't already. But, with Body Slam, we might get that paralysis in, so I was like, if it doesn't knock out, maybe it'll be paralyzed. I suppose it was. Oh yeah, an Ultra Ball, nice. And we can fight you as well. Anything, huh? Man, now you're making me think of that song by Meatloaf. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Not sure what that is, but he won't do it. Now then, let's just deal with this cry horn. The only way we know how. And yeah, I know, this is going to end up being a longer episode for the Ice Path than normal, because we're spending time just beating up, you know, trainers we normally would avoid, but we're trying to farm as much experience as we can possibly farm around here. A Poliwag? Who cares about Poliwag? They're common, man! Like, even I probably have a Poliwag. But fine, Wilton. Oh, come on, a Goldeen. You can't even have a proper Sea King. I mean, come on. Goldeen's not even good for in the card game. Like the old cards, you know, when they were way less broken. And more broken at the same time. Because back in the old days, you could use, you know, 4 Professor Oaks in one turn. And with certain Pokemon play, that may have been all you needed to basically become broken. Because if you're running like Rain Dance Blastoise, like, you'd be like, oh, more energy cards for me, and none for thee. Now I got this really jacked up Pokemon, you can't do anything about it. Hoo-ha! Well, no. Guess he did have one. Why wasn't that your lead-off? Like, why start with your weakest Pokemon first? Like, you trying to get a little experience or something? Like, I don't know why I didn't yell immediately into it. After the Goldeen fell. At any rate, we're now level 44 of 100. I know, most games don't get as crazy high as, say, Disgaea, where like, oh, you're only level 40? You got a long way to go, scrub. I really don't want to fight you. But, we'll do it anyway. Yeah, I know about them. Though I have to admit, I imagine this would kind of annoy that one guy. It's like, this is lore. They get called the legendary bird Pokemon in the game. Like, the sequel game they're not even in? I'm not gonna count it. Because Manage TV, I guess, the video where he's trying to argue legendary birds shouldn't be called legendary Pokemon. Because in Pokemon, what was it, Let's Go Eevee, they're really common. You can find them in the skies sometimes, so you can actually get multiple copies. It's like, this ain't a legendary Pokemon. There should only be one copy of those. I'm like, well, in the game they originate from, there is only one copy, and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are kind of their own thing, it seems like. They're maybe not the best remakes, you know? It does make me wonder if we're gonna get, you know, a console version of Gen 2 at some point, though. Like, not a remake on Virtual Console or something, but an actual goodness remake. Well, this is probably going to be a bit annoying. Because they redid the puzzles, so I always gotta, like, remind myself how to do them in this game. But it is what it is, I suppose. Gosh darn it. I'm struggling. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. And that ain't gonna work either. That'd be too simple. Okay. Come on. Can I please get around that one block, maybe? Let's see. No, that doesn't do anything. Down there, maybe? Okay. Yeah, there we go. I gotta get it at some point. So this is gonna be another episode that's longer than I intended. Well, that gives us a waterfall, right? So we got that out of the way. Gotta go down, yep. Well, max repel maybe now. Come on, max repel. After all, we shouldn't have to worry about too much at this point. And can, you know, I push the rocks? I don't remember if I got my strength Pokemon, but I should. Yeah. Thank you, Shuckle. Gosh darn it. Yeah, even if I push that up one, it just gets stuck. Oh wait, no. I'd be able to go... Damn it, I went too fast. Okay, so if I push that through on the top row, it'll be good. Yeah, they changed up all these puzzles ever so slightly. But yeah, being on the bike was probably a bad idea, because it's too easy to accidentally move over just a little too far. And screw yourself. Okay, let's just go through there. After all, I don't care about that. Just as long as we don't push it too far again, we'll be fine. Yeah, boulder fell through, and I went too far again. Gosh darn it. Okay, this one. Ugh. Nope, this way. Man, wasting so many steps. So many. Oh, another full heal, huh? I'll take it, but it's not the best fun. Oh yeah, it helps with ice moves. Not worth it. Especially when I have to worry about more random encounters because of all my screw-ups. Well, that'll give us rest, at least. And give us, you know, our potential out against the Elite... Not Elite Four, that freaking fake, director. And we found a Delibird of all things. Why? I mean, it's not super rare in my experience, but it's not particularly common either. I mean, if you want super rare, try finding Farfetch'd in Pokemon Yellow, man. Ugh. Like, I'm left just questioning why it's a 1% fine, you know, considering Farfetch'd isn't even good that gen. Like, no one in their right mind runs a Farfetch'd, you know? Well, let's take the drugs, right? After all, there's no reason not to use the iron. And we need to go this way. Almost done here, thankfully. I mean, getting to Blackthorn City will still be to our advantage by the end of this episode, just because we can always fly back there after we deal with the Team Rocket. And do I want to Body Slam this thing? Well, why not? As I see it, if we knock this thing out, it's probably worth a good 600 experience points. And I could use that kind of experience points. Just make it a bit easier to get to the next level when we're going against the Rockets. And we got protein, okay, and then there's the PP up over here, right? Let's use the iron and protein. Yep. Okay, boost our attack stat. And our defense. Don't know if the defense boost was strictly necessary, but I'll take the attack boost. And boom, we made it to Blackthorn City, which we can use to our advantage later. It's really not that hard, man. But okay. That'll do it for this episode. Until next time, then. See ya.